Everything can change. Ruben Amorim offers hope to Man United fans. United needed a stoppage-time goal to draw 1-1 with 10-man Bournemouth before rivals Liverpool won the title. Ruben Amorim reassured Manchester United fans, everything can change, in the balance of Premier League power after rivals Liverpool emulated his club's record 20 top-flight titles. While Arne Slot's runaway leaders were on the cusp of being crowned champions with victory over Tottenham at Anfield, 14th-placed United required an added-time equaliser from Rasmus Højlund to scrape an unconvincing 1-1 draw at 10-man Bournemouth. United looked set to suffer a 16th defeat of their worst Premier League campaign when Cherries forward Antoine Semenyo was gifted a 23rd-minute opener. But Evanilson's disputed 70th-minute red card for a challenge on Noussair Mazraoui shifted the momentum, prior to Højlund pouncing in the 6th of 9 added minutes. United supporters sang of their 20 titles in the South Coast sunshine before head coach Amorim insisted adding to that tally, which last increased in 2013, remains his long-term objective. The first thing is to focus on ourselves, not on the other teams, said Amorim. The next thing is to be really honest. We, United and Liverpool, are in different levels in this moment. But everything can change. And I remember when I started watching the Premier League, it was the opposite, so everything can change. We need to focus on step by step, not trying to think too far ahead. We have an ultimate goal, which is winning the Premier League. I'm not crazy. I know that is not going to be next year. We need to improve next year. But I know it is important for the fans. We know that, but we need to be honest with them and work hard every day. European hopefuls Bournemouth look to have done enough to complete a first league double over United after Semenyo benefited from a calamitous United free kick to claim the opener. But with time ticking away, Luke Shaw's low cross was turned goalward by Manuel Ugarte, allowing Højlund to instinctively divert the ball beyond Kepa Arrizabalaga. The start of the game was hard for us. High pressure from the opponent, we lose some possession in our build-up and their goal is like that, said Amorim. If you look at our games, it's always a little bit our fault the way we suffer goals and then everything is so much harder to do. We managed to score one, but I feel we lost 2 points today. With 4 games to go, the result leaves Bournemouth 10th, a point adrift of both Fulham and Brighton. Cherries boss Andoni Iraola was critical of the pivotal red card, which was upgraded from yellow following a VAR review, and ruled a major setback in his side's quest for continental qualification. I'm frustrated. For us it's 2 points that are massive, big consequences, he said. Now the repercussions are bigger because you don't have time to recover these points, and it's 2 points that for us are very costly. On Evanilson's dismissal, he said, it's common sense, he slips. Everyone sees that he slips. Even if you consider it doesn't matter if he slips, he doesn't catch him with a leg that goes high. He catches him with a leg that goes down on the floor. The referee referees the play and for the VAR to intervene, supposedly it has to be something super clear, super obvious. I want to see the process, if they have showed him, referee Peter Banks, a still image or if they have showed him all the play in real speed. It's very difficult to accept. Ruben Amorim explains why Luke Shaw played 90 minutes for Manchester United and gives Noussair Mazraoui update. Luke Shaw played over 100 minutes on his first start for Man United in 434 days against Bournemouth on Sunday. Ruben Amorim did not plan to play Luke Shaw for 90 minutes in Manchester United's 1-1 Premier League draw with Bournemouth. Shaw made his first start for United in 434 days at the Vitality Stadium and played more than 100 minutes, including the amount of added time in both halves. United were endeavoring to equalize heading into added time, and Shaw contributed to Rasmus Højlund's 96th-minute leveler when his cross was diverted towards goal by Manuel Ugarte. It was not the plan to have 90 minutes, but you need to win games, Amorim said. And you could feel that he was overloaded in that part of the field. He's really good on crosses, he's really good in the final third decision, he has a lot of quality. When we are losing or drawing, you don't think about the next game. You need to win. I was not focused on the next game. Amorim clarified Noussair Mazraoui was unhurt after he was fouled by Evanilson, who was sent off following an intervention by the VAR. Mazraoui was substituted shortly after Evanilson's 70th-minute expulsion. I think he's okay, Amorim confirmed. He'll be ready, but in these kind of situations, in this moment, anything that could be a danger for a player that in one position we lost Diogo Dalot, we tried to save that.
Nothing to say. On Evanilson è
It's Premier League and we need to play like that because it's the way we want the game. Sometimes things happen, but I have nothing to say about that. Hodgland ended a 7-game goal drought, having stayed on even after academy striker Chido Obi was sent on. That marked the first time United had 2 out-and-out strikers on the pitch at the same time under Amorim. Amorim said last week he planned to play Hodgland as it would do more harm than good to remove him from the firing line. The Dane has now scored 9 goals for United this term. I see the trainings, I see the way they behave, I see the way they want to improve, I see the games also, Amorim explained, and I try to put the best 11 to win games, that's all. I want to support my players. I was a player, sometimes you have bad moments, difficult moments in a big club. So I think it was a good moment for him, but it's just a goal. Let's focus on Thursday.